Nvidia drivers confirm Counter-Strike 2 is close to release. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time is But a Window. Now last year, you guys know that there were a ton of leaks showing that something was on the horizon for Counter-Strike on the Source 2 engine. Everything from a private beta branch of Counter-Strike Global Offensive on the Source 2 engine, to them creating and testing Source 2 versions of the CSGO maps. This includes maps like CS Italy, D Inferno, Overpass, Short Dust, D Lake, AR Shoots, and even Cobblestone. But just when things started to get interesting, Valve caught on and made the private version of Counter-Strike Global Offensive on Source 2 hidden. But right before it was hidden, the last major leak showed that they were adding vectors and changing variables for CSGO Source 2. And then it was gone, and we didn't really get any more information until now. With the latest Nvidia drivers, a new game profile has been added to the Nvidia control panel called Counter-Strike 2. Here you can see the exact executable that was added is called CSGO S2.exe. S2 obviously stands for Source 2. Now as you can see, there are two different exes, CS2.exe and CSGO S2.exe. Now it looks like CS2.exe is not relevant and actually left over from 2014 when they first tried making a sequel to CSGO. We know this because shortly afterwards it was leaked by developers that they were working on this before it was cancelled. These pictures are actual leaks from that project before it was cancelled. Meanwhile, the one that says CSGO S2 is completely new and seems to have been released sometime in February. And it looks like you don't have to worry about losing your skins because it's just that they're going to be porting CSGO straight to the Source 2 engine, sort of how they updated to Panorama UI seamlessly. On top of that, it seems that there is an actual config for CSGO S2.exe, based on a separate CSGO Source 2 version of the latest GeForce Experience update. The app ID is exactly the same, and it shows that it will be a conversion from Source 1 to Source 2. Who knows, maybe it'll be some sort of massive operation update. After all, it's been quite some time since the last operation. Also notice in the normal version the file name says CSGO, and in the new version it says CSGO Source 2. Source 2 is coming, and while you will be able to keep your skins and the majority of the gameplay will seem very similar, there will be subtle differences which we know from the original config changes. For example, they had to rework some of the variables for the Source 2 engine as well as change how certain things like ducking work. For example, Source 1 calculates players' crouch progress each tick, but with the new approach, it looks like they're trying to do it in a smoother way based on percentage and fixed crouching time. Giving the same kind of approach to throwing and jumping, this means that you probably won't have different lineups depending on what tick the server is. So even though it'll feel subtly different than it does now, it will most likely be more consistent overall for your experience. On top of that, we definitely know they're going to be adding ray tracing. Now if you'll be able to disable it or not is another story entirely. But it'll definitely make the game look a whole lot better. On top of that, they'll be adding Vulkan support, which means the game should run more consistently with lower input latency. Oh, and don't forget there was a leak that they added paint kits a while back, which also goes to support that it's probably going to be a new operation which adds them. And it seems to be almost here, so get ready. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.